Well, much to the dismay of her constituents, New York Congresswoman Louise Slaughter is refusing to host a forum on health care reform.
I'm not doing town meetings. I'm not going to give those people a forum. I went through it with a Clinton health care bill with the John Birch Society, where we had to have police around and people were hysterically crying.
So how do the people in her district feel about a refusal to hear them out, especially when her salary is paid with, of course, taxpayer dollars?
Great question. We're joined by Rus Thompson and Deborah J.M. Smith, two New York residents who are speaking out about this whole thing and want Representative Slaughter to hold a town hall meeting. Good morning to both of you this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us on.
Now, Rus, I understand you run a site called teamnewyork.com. You have about 1,100 people on your email list trying to get Representative Slaughter's attention now for months. What has been the response from the Congresswoman's office?
Nothing.
Nothing, zero?
Plain and simple. I mean, no. We work together not only with our group, we've got two other groups that we work with. We're about 3,000 strong at this point. And we've been putting in requests with her office. We've been calling her office, trying to get her to have a some kind of a town hall meeting, and she refuses to. So we actually had our own town hall meeting, invited all of the congressmen from this local area. None of them showed up, but 125 people showed up from the community, and they're just getting a little bit more riled up at this point, especially after this new soundbite that just came out.
Right, and Deborah, when you hear that soundbite, how do you feel?
Well, she is so out of touch with her constituents. It's like she's talking about people that it's not us. And she's out of touch.
Well, and Rus, and she has said that she has such a great relationship with her constituents that there's no need for her to hold a town hall meeting. Is that accurate?
No, not that I know of. Everybody that I talked to in the Buffalo area, Niagara Falls area, are complete in disagreement with her on this whole health care bill and a lot of other things. The only, I think, base that she has as far as good relationship with the constituency is probably her voter base, and that's about it. She does not listen to what we have to say, has refused to respond to any emails or any telephone calls. Right. So she's just basically saying that, well, I don't agree with you. And
Rus,
she has no idea where we stand. Right.
Rus, Deborah, did either of you vote for Louise Slaughter?
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Deborah, I want to ask you then, if Louise Slaughter is listening this morning, and this would be your town hall, what would you like to tell your representative?
Well, I'd first like to tell her that she's not given the power. The Constitution does not give her the power to take care of our individual needs in any manner. I'd like to tell her that. I'd like to read to her the Constitution.
And Rus, what would you like to say to her if she were there today?
Well, basically, it just boils down to exactly what she just said. The 10th Amendment to the Constitution says all powers specifically not given to the federal government are reserved for the states and the people. They are overreaching with everything that they're doing. Instead of the federal government being the smaller government, it has now gotten so big, so bloated, so overgrown, and I think she should turn in her leased car that we pay $808 a month for.
All right, Rus Thompson, Deborah J.M. Smith, both in Buffalo this morning. Thank you both. Have a good Labor Day weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Well, coming up here on Fox and Friends, a boy abducted 2 years ago in the middle of a custody dispute, found alive. Shocking details and where